Hey everybody, welcome to I.P.C TV, where we challenge you to live with no limits. Welcome back, you all.
Welcome back.
And guess what? We still have our special guest for another show.
Yes.
Help us welcome Rickey Giles.
Yes. Hey, Rickey.
Cleaner than a board of hell.
They say I'm casket shot.
Boy, you casket shop.
Well, on today's show we have friends. How many of us have them? Let's be friends. Woo, woo. Before we go any further,
Let's be friends.
No. But we really want to address that. Friends, how many of us have them? We have our What's on Your Mind segment, and we had a viewer to write in, help, can we all just get along?
Can we all just get along?
Yeah, she's trying to bring all her friends together and she wants everybody to get along. We have our I.P.C prayer line information coming up this Tuesday.
Yes.
And again, we have our shout outs.
Yes.
So this will be a great show and we hope that you stay tuned and watch and enjoy, sit back, relax, and like I said, this is better than Real Housewives.
That's right. Yes, it is. Blue, blue, blue. All right, so now it's time for our favorite segment,
Yes.
our shout out segment.
Yes.
This is the opportunity where we get the chance to show love. And Rickey, we're going to let you start it off. Who you want to shout out?
Oh, Oklahoma. Shout out. First, I'm going to shout out my church. Metropolitan Baptist Church. I'm going to shout them out. But I'm going to have to shoot. How many people I get to shout out?
As many as you want. Two or three.
This is my last. Y'all keep me on straight after this. I shout out.
You can't be Mama them, Papa them. Get your shout outs and come on.
Okay. I'm gonna shout out. I'm gonna start with in Dallas, Texas, Cynthia. Thank you for supporting the show. I know you watch it. Go back to Tulsa. Go back to Jarrell, Shantae, Kia. We're gonna go all the way to my best friends. You know, some friends. We have friends, always friends. With Sean Keandre. That's it.
All right.
Sweet. That is so sweet.
I'm gonna shout out somebody that he forgot to shout out, and that's my sister Ebony Giles, his sister too.
Hey,
she's a supporter
Ebony.
of our I.P.C TV.
Hey, Ebony.
And I'm also gonna shout out a man, a fashionista. He's always posting things about and how clean he looks and supporting I.P.C as well. He's gonna send this out and tweet it to his friends. Cortez, the fashion guru Jackson. So,
what's up, Cortez?
what's up, Cortez? We ain't forget about you.
Okay, and I'm going to shout out two people. The first one is Ebony Brown. Woo! I know. That is my niece.
We love you, Ebony.
Graduate,
yes.
She got so many degrees, I can't remember them all. She majored, she minored, she did a lot. But praise God, on May 18th, Lord have mercy, we're going to have our...
Come
I didn't give out the date, but we're going to have our poster board and everything ready. We love you, we love you, love you.
Congratulations.
Next we have, this is one of our YouTube subscribers. We have not met her. We don't even know. She's probably from across the world. But this is Miss Bezzy, Bezzy, 8708. Miss Bezzy, 8708. You know what? She mentioned that she just turned her life over to Christ and she stumbled onto our page and she really enjoyed it.
Yes.
And Miss Betsy, please hang in there with us. We have a lot more in store. And we love you.
Thank you, Betsy.
Thank you for your support.
I want to send a shout out to Nicole Tucker.
Woo!
Hey, Nicole.
Hey, Nicole.
She is a recent follower on Instagram. She's left great feedback, and we just really appreciate the positivity from women. It keeps us going. It keeps us, fighting for you guys. So, hey, Nicole. My second person is Patricia Moore. Yes, Patricia Reflections Moore is the name of her business. She's an amazing makeup artist.
Amazing.
Hey, Patricia.
Hey,
Patricia. To you.
All the way from ATL.
That's right.
All right. Okay, so let's dig into our topic. And it's friends. How many of us have them? You know, as women, we always talk a lot about friends and issues. And, you know, a lot of people also ask us questions about our relationship. How has it gone on so strong? You know, so we want to talk about that today. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let's get it, boo.
So where we going to start? Who going to start it off?
Well, you know.
You look like you got something on your mind.
No.
Yes, she does.
No. We can start off. You want to start off with the jealousy among friends?
Oh, yes. That's a good one.
I also wrote down some principles for a biblical friendship and relationship.
Okay.
So we'll talk about that later, but right now we can talk about the jealousy among women or within friendships. So
Yeah.
you want to chime in on that, Ricky?
Yeah, I'll chime in. Let me see what y'all got to offer. You know.
I know. I mean, she haven't said anything yet. And go back
all
to
over you.
Rhonda.
Okay. Well, Tina and I have been friends for over 9 years now,
Yes.
going strong, and
I'm over
we
here too.
and Carla and I have been friends for about I've been knowing Carla all my life. So
Yeah, but our friendship started about, what, 3 years ago?
no.
5.
4 or 5. It doesn't matter.
Well, a few
We're still
years
friends.
ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So we have experienced jealousy, not among us, because we're always supporting each other, but with other females wanting to develop and have a relationship like ours that's pure and supporting one another, and that's truly a relationship that's sent from God. And divine connections from all of us. But the jealousy among women, that's what I'm supposed to be talking about.
Well, if I could chime in,
Go
you know,
ahead. Go ahead.
jealousy, that's just such a bad thing to
Yes.
have in a friendship. And it really just reflects, it's not even about that person. It's really about what's going on with you. Why are you so
Absolutely.
insecure?
Yeah.
Have you not accomplished your goals? Have you not thought about how you can advance in your life? When you focus on yourself and not so much on that person, your life God will have favor on you, and He will guide you to that next level. You don't have to worry and continue to compare yourself to that other person, which I'm moving into my topic with competition. But jealousy, that's a bad thing. And personally, I can't deal with it. I cannot deal with a jealous person because I'm gonna get mine. I'm a fighter. If I put my mind to something, I'm gonna go out and do it.
Right.
But I can't have friends around who are jealous of the fact, you know, and every accomplishment that I make. I have people, sometimes I have had this happen where I'm almost like I belittle my accomplishments because I don't want to offend anybody.
You dull your shine.
But 2013, I'm not doing that anymore. Now I'm not gonna brag, but I'm not gonna belittle make my stuff look so small, and I worked hard for it.
Yes.
So, you know, it's just that jealousy thing. So it affects other people too.
At that event that we went to this weekend for women, I was talking to a young lady, and she was saying that she dealt with that with her friends as well, where it's friends that she grew up with, and now that she's gotten married and, you know, she's in her career for like 10 years and it's advancing, but everybody, all her friends, so-called friends, are not happy for her. So she is scared to share like her all her victories and all her accomplishments with her friends because they don't support her.
What do you call them, friends?
So
That's a good question.
Yeah.
Do you? That's
You need to
friends.
evaluate.
Oftentimes, a person will look at where you are in your life and where you've gotten and think that it happened overnight.
Yeah.
And that's just simply not the case. You have no clue on what a person had to fight through and what God had to carry them through to get to where they are.
Yes.
So if you could just stay in your place and let God do what He wants to do in your life, you too can have this glory and these beautiful things that, you know, the other woman has. There's no need for jealousy.
And I think that the glue that ties us together is that we encourage one another. And when something good happens, just like I'm opening up, I'm moving into a new office space. And Rhonda is forever throwing me a party about some celebration, and she wants to throw me another, is it a housewarming, office warming. And you know what? I just really had a blessed God, thank you Jesus moment about my friend, because she could have been like, you know what? You done had too many things in your life. I done gave you too many parties. Let's eat dinner and go on about a life. But see, that's what real friends do.
Absolutely.
They share in your success. Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they push you to your accomplishments
Yes,
as well.
that's a good point.
So, like, if I'm stagnant, not living my dream, not in my purpose or something, you know, your friends will help you. And what are you doing? Every day you need to be working on your dream. You need to be working on your accomplishment. That job is not your source.
Yes.
Woo, I caught the spirit on that one. I caught the spirit on that one.
It even goes deeper back to the Bible when you say blessings.
Come on, minister. Come on
So you
now.
go back to blessings, you know. My blessing might not be your blessing.
Come on now.
But that don't mean you got to knock my blessing down because my blessing is bad. I'm gonna shine my blessing. You know, it even goes back to the last episode we talked about when we said, what's your price limit? You know, you talk about your red bottom shoes, you talk about your Michael Kors purse, but do you talk about God in the same sentence? Or do you rep God as much as you rep your Michael Kors, or do you count your blessings just like you count
How many pairs of shoes
you got, or how many purses you got, you know? Are your friends really your friends, or do you call them friends and they really associates, or they just people that
Or your frenemies.
You know, frenemies or whatever you want to call it.
But
But moving on, what about competition? You know, I just touched on that a little bit. You know, do you have a friend out there, America, that when you say something, they always gotta outdo the conversation, cut you off?
let's give them an example. We like to do skits.
Like she just,
We like to do skits on I.P.C. Let's do an example.
okay. Hey, how you doing today?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
You know what? Today I got a promotion. I'm so excited.
Really? I got a promotion last week. Didn't I tell you?
Oh, you did?
VP.
Really? Well, I'm
7
just
figures.
going to be a team leader, but I'm so excited. God is really
good.
blessing
That's
me.
good.
And then we just moved into our
Where did
first
you move
new
to?
home.
Where'd you move?
Actually, we moved into Hazelwood area.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's good. Well, we moved
Mhm.
to Lake St. Louis. So yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
See, right there.
That was a skit though.
That was a skit. But it's just, do you know somebody like that? And really, how should you handle that, you all? How can a person handle a situation like that? Because it could be somebody out there saying, yes, I know 2, 3 people like that.
Let them have it. Let them have a conversation.
Shut up.
Because eventually they're going to dig themselves into a hole. Let them have it, because it's evident the scenario that you saw, that type of person is insecure.
Right.
Again, when you are content with yourself, you have nothing to prove. You're fine with letting someone else shine. See, I've also learned that a lot of people are okay with you getting ahead. They're okay with you doing good. Just don't do better than them.
Don't do better.
Oh,
Honey, she said something on that one.
I almost took off
She
running.
said-
I almost took off running on that
It's
one.
fine.
I meant that.
Everything is fine
I felt
until you
that.
do
It's
better
okay as
than
long
them.
as your house ain't bigger than mine.
You know, a wise woman. Follow me, man.
Please zoom in. It's fresh. It's fresh.
If your friend is not happy over their own life, then they definitely can't be happy for yours.
Yeah.
Was that Oprah?
Yeah, but you know,
Because I remember Oprah
saying a wise woman told me. I mean, but she just gave it all away.
She is
Okay,
wise.
I love Oprah.
Oh, okay. Well, I had read something that Oprah had said that you can't be friends with someone who wants your life.
That's good.
So I thought maybe that's where you got that from.
It was so friend.
Oh, okay. Hey, Oprah.
Hey, I know you watching this. I know you watching this. No, but for real though. So that's just something with that competition. I can't handle that.
I can't.
I can't
I don't deal with it.
have dinners with you and travel with you and have that type of pressure on me. You have to be free. So America, choose your friends. Think about who is in your circle right now. Who is in your circle? Are they adding to or are they subtracting? Hello, somebody.
Asset or liability?
Woo, she just made it. Well, I was gonna say plain, but you know, y'all should know what that
plain,
means.
very plain. So now we're gonna move on to gossip.
Oh Lord. Well,
About your
you know what?
Everybody's
I'm not gonna sit up here. And
Right,
act like
everybody has talked about somebody at one point in time.
Right,
But the thing is,
everybody's guilty of
when it comes to your friends,
God hates. He said hates.
it's an abomination. It's an abomination. And yes, we're all guilty. But the thing is, when it comes to your friends, are you building your sister up? Or are you tearing her down? And I'm not talking about in her face. I'm talking about when she's away from you. Right. I'm talking about when you're not around her. See, that's where the true test of friendship comes in.
You shouldn't be talking about them, getting on the phone, calling all your other friends. You know what she going through, and da. No, you don't talk about it, baby. You pray about it. Pray about the situation.
Yes.
You know, I'm so sick of all these women talking and biting and backstabbing and be right in your face.
It's hard, you know, a lot of people question, you know, it's 3 of us. So sometimes people say, well, I don't do 3s because, you know, hey, one person gonna get left out and one of this. You know what? We have the best relationship. Now, I'm not sitting up here saying that
it's perfect.
Yeah, it's perfect. You know what I'm saying?
We don't get on each other's nerves.
You know what I'm saying, right?
But fighting in front of the camera.
But we love each other, and that's what family is about. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no fairy tale, but we love each other. We travel together,
and we have each other's back.
Yeah, so it can be done, and it can be with 3 or 4 or 5, whatever you want it to be. You know what I'm saying?
Well, sometimes, you know, in relationships and friendships, you have to have time to nurture and to build those strong. So, you know, everybody can't be your friend.
Right. You said a mouthful, right?
What about talking about friends? And I have different friends for different reasons. You know, I might have a
enlighten me.
I might have a friend that just you know, I can call and say, man, I don't think this outfit is right. Can you get this outfit right?
Wouldn't that be an associate if that's just?
But that's just my friend for fashion. That's my fashion friend. That's my fashion friend. You know,
I believe you can have different types of friends.
Different types of friends in different categories. I have a lot of friends in different categories. You know. Now my best friend, the one that's my ace road dog. He knows everything about every category.
Your all-purpose. Your
all-purpose friend.
Right,
but I have different friends for different reasons. You know.
Right.
And
but they still are your friends.
They're all my friends. They're all my friends. But you know, I can't tell him that. What about him? Or you know, I don't gossip about my friends.
Right.
I just have them in different categories. So
and on different levels.
And on different
people on different levels.
Yes.
Because you know, why is it that, like, say if I meet somebody out of the circle and I want to bring them in, some women can't handle that. Some women can't handle a new person coming in, or fellowshipping with other women. Women, we gotta do better. We gotta build each other up. We gotta stop all this mess, all this arguing on Facebook and all this other crazy crap. We have to learn to build. That stuff started back in slavery.
Yes.
When they had the dark skin out in the field, the light skin in the house.
Come on,
break it down for real. We can stop this. We really can.
Yes.
I know I took it way back, but dog.
Can I keep it all the way 100?
Keep it all the way 100.
It was 98.
When Tina and I first met each other in church, so it's in church too.
Come on, it's very much God's people.
But I didn't even like to talk to her in church because everybody wanted to be her friend. And my God, they hear me up in the bathroom. Hey, is Tina here today? You talking to Tina? I'm like, oh my God, yes, I know. Yes, and that's the jealousy among women.
Yeah.
Or if they Facebook you and say, hey Tina, I've been friends with Rhonda for 68 years. This really happened. At the 8, you only 55. You do the math. But women are like that. They really love that person and they want them. And even sometimes family can be like that.
Yes,
you know, they see that relationship. But I think it's enough for us to go around.
Yeah.
Now, I do understand we do hang around each other a lot.
Right.
But, you know, I just enjoy it. And I'm just at that point. I'm free. I'm delivered from what people think.
Right.
If I want to go on a vacation, I'm going to go with I'm a road dogs. I'm going to go with my family. I'm going to do what I like to do. I work hard. And this is what I like to do. You know?
Yes.
Amen.
So I'm going to give you 5 principles for a biblical friendship.
All right. This should be good.
See the value of your friendship. It should be spiritual. Your friendship determines your future. Your
Ooh, that's
friends
good.
determine your future.
I'm a firm
That's
believer
good.
in that.
Okay. And also examine the ones that are close to you and eliminate the ones that are not good for you. All friendships are ordained by God. So
I believe that.
Yes.
I believe that. I have some other good friends.
Yes.
And I don't even talk to them every day
Exactly.
or talk to them even every month. But I love my friends and they know it.
Yep.
And you know when you're not insecure and all those things, when you can
Yes.
pick up that conversation
Yes, and nothing has
right where you
changed.
left off a
And
month
nothing
ago or
has
2
changed.
years ago, and that love is still there. We have to get back to that point because you don't know that person's story. You don't know why they fell
Absolutely
off.
not.
You don't know what they're going
Absolutely
through.
not.
But God told us to love our neighbors, love our sisters and brothers, and that's what we got. Am I preaching? Do I
Yes,
seem
you
like
are.
I'm preaching?
It's all right.
That's all right.
It's all right. It's all right.
But one thing that's
It's all
good
right.
about our relationship as well, you know, with women relationships, they act like they don't want you to hang around other people. But Tina, like she said, she has friends outside of our friendship that I don't know, and then I have friends, and I want her to have friends outside of me. You know, go out, enjoy yourself, enjoy life. And some women have problems with that. Well, where you going? Well, who you been with? Like, you my man, you're not my man. You know, I do have friends outside of you.
And we don't, like she said, we don't do that. Not any of us, you know, because like I said, Carla is the baby of the group. But, you know, and she has her own friends as well. And, you know, we don't get on her like, who you hanging out with? Who you going to eat with? We fellowship in there. I'll tell them, I say, hey, what's she up to? Oh, she
But see,
doing
that's what you
good.
can do when you are an adult, a grown, secure woman.
Yeah, you're right about
You know,
that.
we got a lot of women out here that may be over the age of 21, but they're still little girls. Bottom line.
Okay.
Shoot, you just check that
What about little
situation.
girls that
I
think they
mean,
grown?
it is what
and
it
they
is.
still act, yeah.
Yeah,
It
little
is
girls
what
that
it
think
is.
they grown.
Vice versa,
That's
you
right.
know.
It is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
And then I wanted to add just a tidbit about gossip because
Oh.
it's a serious thing.
Yes.
Remember, I don't know, I'm sure y'all remember when I did the Pretty Ugly Girl testimony, and I shared my testimony about being judged a lot by women when I was dealing with low self-esteem. And, you know, a lot of times people will see a pretty girl and assume that she just has it all together, assume that she's stuck up, this, that, and the other. But I was very hurt. I was hurting inside, and I was still trying to figure out who I was. And I remember being judged and criticized by so many women and dealt with so much jealousy and being talked about so much. And I just wanted to say, be conscious of the words that you speak, especially about your sister, whether you know her or not.
Yes.
You don't know what storm she's walking through.
Oh,
you don't
that's
know what
good.
she's dealing with. You don't know what she's struggling
Come
with.
on, preach
Be
now.
careful about what you speak. I don't care if it's in front of the person or behind their backs. The Bible talks about gossip. And it says that even the tongue is such a small part of the body, and it compares it to a fire, and that a little spark can set it ablaze. So watch what you say about your sister. Build your sister up. All the competition has to stop. The
Shut it
jealousy
down.
has to
You better
stop.
You better preach.
It
girl.
has to stop, and especially among God's women.
Yes.
We cannot call ourselves women of God and continue to compete against one another
And
and
this is
continue
real.
to dog each other.
Yes.
That has to
Right.
stop.
Go ahead.
Right.
Jealous of each
Go
other.
ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
You done?
All right. All right.
That was
All right.
good.
All right. That was real good. That spoke to my spirit. I can.
And how do you think what you think is a healthy, you gave your
A
tips.
healthy
I'm sorry.
relationship.
Your
Our
tips.
relationship is healthy. We're sisters. Sisters fight, right?
Yeah.
You know, but we don't hold any
But why you have to
grudges.
hit me?
She always hidden.
We don't hold any grudges.
Hot hands. Hey.
Mama, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hit you.
See?
Mama, I'm
See,
sorry.
you saw
My mama called me talking about, why did you hit her on set?
You still hit me, Mama.
I'm glad I ain't sitting next to her. I give her 2 feet.
See, she just got
But
to
we
preaching
do.
to y'all women, and now she talking about she gonna fight me.
But and you know what? Laughter is always good for the soul too. We get around each other and we clown.
Act a
We
fool.
shut it down, and that's just
Right about
important.
7:50.
That is an inside joke. But you know
After
what
we
I'm
take
saying?
a long,
So we
long
hope
walk.
that you have learned from some of these tips, and that if you're going through a negative, bad relationship with a friend, then it's really not your friend, and you need to
Yes.
reevaluate that, right?
Friendship is essential to the soul.
Yes, it is.
Say it again.
Friendship is essential to the soul.
Friendship.
A wise group always use that. That's
Yeah.
their attack.
And real friendships
is-
feel good. They don't.
Oh, yeah.
Friendships. A friendship should not
Yeah.
hurt. It shouldn't
Yeah.
be tense. It shouldn't
Yeah.
feel weird.
A lot of pressure.
You know what I mean?
You gotta, you know, just gotta do the extra. No, you should
Right.
be able to be you, and they should be able to accept you for you.
Yeah, because if a friendship is hurting you, this is for you, Chinzo. And if a friendship is hurting you, you might not quite. Them for corner kids, they you know, they
love that.
love that thing.
Oh Lord, I'm like
That person
where they
might
going with
not
it?
quite
And
be the one.
I wore pink lipstick, and I'm a neutral. That goes to Corla kids as well. We love you, Patient.
Patient, Heaven.
And
You know they gonna act a fool when they see y'all saying that name. Oh Lord,
We
have
love you,
mercy.
boo boos.
This show gonna get the most views just based on my
All right,
kids wanting to watch
and now for our favorite segment. What's on
Your mind. Okay. In honor of friendship, we had somebody write in. She said, help. Can we all just get along? I have two sets of friends. Ones that I grew up with and the ones that I have now that I became close with. I recently had a birthday party. And needless to say, there was a big elephant in the room. I tried to bring everyone together and it did not work. I felt like I should have split myself in half, and one half went on one side of the room and the other half on the other side. What do I do in these type of situations? No one seems to get along and everyone seems to want me. I don't understand. Please help.
Well, you know what? Okay. I don't think that everybody will click. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you may have to keep certain friends separate.
Yep.
I mean,
And we had to learn that.
She just steady telling all the secrets, honey.
Represent, we gotta learn that. You know,
But-
go back to
but-
the Applebee's and, you know.
right. I lost my thought. I don't know.
Like she said, be
Thank
wise
you.
in your decisions on what company to collaborate together, because you do want to keep peace and you want to be able to enjoy yourself. These are your friends, not your man. So it shouldn't be that difficult. Some
Right.
of them you may have to cut off. Bottom
Right.
line, if they bring in drama, cut them off.
Yeah.
But you know what? You should always be able to go into a setting and where it be a mature environment. It
Yes.
shouldn't. And if it's not like that, where everybody can say hello at least.
Yes.
You know, you don't have to be up in somebody's face carrying a long conversation. But to compliment, have you ever tried complimenting somebody? Maybe that kind of knocks the ice off of
Yes,
just trying
yes,
to,
yes.
you know,
Yes.
have that competition, or it breaks that ice. It makes that person feel like, okay, she likes me. I mean, I ain't saying make up something, but if they got cute shoes, just be like, hey girl, they got cute shoes. Are cute.
Okay.
What's wrong with giving compliments? What's wrong with showing love these days? You know what I'm saying?
Insecurity, once again.
You have anything
Ricky?
to say about these women?
Or male friends.
Men.
I mean,
Or males like
Yes,
friends
men do
have
have
men that-
competition
that-
too.
We have a lot of competition.
Really?
Yes, we do have a lot of competition, but just to focus back on the females.
Oh, really?
They tough. It's tough. It's tough watching females. You got one female that can't get along with another female, which is I just think that's crazy. I'm in a situation now that I got, one person that can't get along with another person, but they grew up together and they was friends before, but now they can't even accept the fact, something happened in between, but they can't even accept the fact of just saying hi when they see each other. I don't think it should be like that. I think you have to
not as
be able
adults.
to
Absolutely.
forgive. You're not really gonna forget, but you have the heart of forgiveness. You're not really gonna forget, but you have that sincere, but you really don't. So but this person won't even acknowledge the fact that they was ever friends before, 8 years before, and now they can be friends 2 years, you know, because some situation happened. And my thing is you have to be able to grow up and grow out of that. I mean,
Yes.
you know, friendship, like I said, friendship is essential to the soul. You might not have that friend. You might not be able to apologize to that friend later on down the road.
Right.
So you know, I just friends. My friends are, you know, I can fight with you today and be friends with you tomorrow. You know,
Right.
that's just the type of thing I do. And they lift me up, and I lift them up.
And that was really what originated this show, was because this is what we do. We sit around and we have great conversations. We tone it down for you all because we will be rolling on this floor, laughing and,
Right.
you know, just acting a fool. But the whole point of it is just to inspire you, but come together as friends. This has strengthened us because we can inspire other women, you know, in so many ways. But again, if you have some friends that are negative, that are subtracting in your life, you need to let them go. If they are adding to your life, not material things, but just love, substance, yes. Then that's what it's about. And you know what? Life is too short for anything less.
And I want to say,
Period.
love yourself enough to do that. Sometimes I feel like people can have such big hearts to where they don't want to see the truth about a person or a relationship or a situation. Love yourself enough to remove anything that does not add to your life. And like she said, it's not about material things or what a person can do for you. But like I said, real friendships feel right. They feel good. They feel supportive. So love yourself enough to say, you know what, I love you, but...
And back to the girl, like we were just saying, you know, hey, some people you might have to separate, and that's when you come in and learn your friends. I mean, if you know someone is real conservative, then on this end you have somebody that's kind of real ghetto-ish or something. You might not want to mix them two.
You might not quite.
But you know what I'm saying? You have to learn your friends and know what environment. But she was at a birthday party, so I guess
all of them.
you have to be just warming up, period. It's the lady's birthday. Come on, for real. It's not about you.
Yeah, that's what
I got gangsta.
I got gangsta. New York.
New York.
And cut.
All right,
Well,
so
we're going to have an IPC prayer line this Tuesday, April the 16th at 9 p.m. And we hope that you call in and with your prayer requests, and we're going to pray and believe God with you and stand in agreement for you.
We're going to be praying for women in those friendships.
Yes. Friendship. Divine connections.
Divine connections.
Yes,
Wow.
yes. Evaluate, eliminate, and expand.
That's good. That's good. That's good.
So, yeah.
Well, we hope you all enjoyed the show. We want to give another big round of applause for our special co-host.
I love you, bro.
Rickey Giles. We just love him, and we couldn't get act a fool how we usually do offset. I mean, he is hilarious, but I just want to say to Rickey, he has a serious calling on his life.
Oh, yes.
I mean, I see pastor, I see preaching. This is a powerful man of God.
Yes.
Facebook, he always has something encouraging and speaking to the hearts of the people. Man of God, we love you, and we wish you nothing but the best and success.
Thank you. Yes.
And on that note,
keep praying for me.
Well, please pray for me.
Pray for me. That was 2 days ago. I put that on Facebook. How to pray. I'm just, Instagram me.
What's your Facebook name?
Rickey Giles on Facebook, and @access_Giles on Instagram.
Hit him up.
I post Monday through Friday. Just a little encouragement in the morning.
Stuff
like
too.
really seriously, because the world is a crazy place.
It is.
It's a crazy place.
So that's good. All right, ladies. So until next time, you all.
Next time.
What is our next topic?
Our next topic.
Woo, this is really good.
No. Are you intimidated by the Bible?
Yeah.
This show is going to be, we're kind of targeting our, I don't want to say non-believers, but those of you who don't really study the word as you should. We want to know, is the Bible so intimidating that you're afraid to pick it up? And we want to help you guys understand that the Bible is not just a set of rules or a set of laws. It is guidelines, and it's from our loving God who has set them before us to help us, to guide us, and to protect us. So
That's gonna be interesting.
That's gonna be really
Don't
interesting.
do too much. You almost
tune
see it.
in.
I know.
Tune in.
Just I just want y'all to tune in
Can
for
I just
that
come
one.
back and sit in the area, just sit
Sure.
on the set.
No, you know you can. You know you
I might
can.
chime in, just tap in the camera. Hey,
Come on in. Come on in.
So until next time, you all be blessed. We love you. We love you. Bye.
No moves, just movements.